How's it going? I'm Bob.
I'm Tim.
I'm Tom.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're reviewing The RUM Diary, starring Johnny Depp. He plays Paul Kemp, which is a character based on Hunter S. Thompson's life experiences.
What was his name in Fear and Loathing?
Raoul Duke.
I guess.
Raoul Duke?
Yeah. So it is a different character.
Yeah. He changes the name, but it's always like the same. He's a freelance journalist who goes to Puerto Rico to find himself at a small...
he got fired from his New York job.
Right, his big city New York job.
Isn't it based on his journals too?
Yeah.
Hunter S. Thompson. So it's actual events that happened to him.
Right, like a lot of
loosely
the...
based.
Yeah, he like takes different experiences and puts them into the different characters. And so he ends up in the Caribbean, you know, torn between the high society and the common people. And
dog-eat-dog world.
Dog-eat-dog world. And now we're kind of going through that with the whole freedom of speech and like,
things
you know,
don't
internet
The culture
and
clash of the poor and the people in power.
Yeah, the class warfare. Yeah, overall.
And this was set in the 50s, he said?
It was set in the 50s, yeah.
I heard Johnny Depp helped get this book published too.
Yeah, Johnny Depp is a huge
Hunter
S. Thompson fan.
fan.
Like, and they were actually close friends.
Before he died.
Yeah, definitely an interesting dude.
Hunter S. Thompson just died.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Johnny Depp is still alive, if you were worried about that.
Don't worry,
Don't worry,
ladies.
he's still
He did
Johnny
not
Depp's still
die
alive.
6 years ago.
Yeah. He didn't want to bring up his kids in a world where they couldn't get good weed.
Who?
Johnny Depp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's a big supporter of legalizing marijuana.
I wonder if he's high when he acts a lot of times or not.
Probably.
Maybe.
Or I wonder if he,
That.
Because that releases more creativity and expression, like different
Yeah.
perspectives. For
Makes you smarter.
his character, yeah.
It makes you smarter. Weed does.
Makes you think more clearly.
Differently.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
You're more aware of things.
Scientifically proven.
Well, you're more aware of things. Well, anyone that's done it knows you're more aware of things. And then
Heightens awareness.
you can just evaluate things better. Like, you're more in tune with things.
Mm-hmm.
That's when people get their most work done, usually, is when they're stoned.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most productive. And I think especially with film, that would be really helpful to get stoned while filming it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I'm not saying like people should be high all the time, but
No.
definitely there's the situations where
I mean, if you want to do something creative, it's definitely helpful.
yeah, it helps
I
with
think.
creative.
Yeah. Other work, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it if you're operating machinery.
No, yeah.
No.
Don't go for a drive.
Yeah. You said Johnny Depp is one of your favorite actors, though?
Like modern current.
But if you were on Survivor with
Yeah.
Johnny Depp, would you do anything he said?
What?
If you're on Survivor with Johnny Depp, would you do anything he said?
I don't really
Like
know
if
him
you-
as a person. I know his
Do you
character.
think if you're on the show with him,
I think we would get along. I think me and Johnny Depp would get along.
or would you align yourself with him?
Probably, yeah.
I
You have to
probably
choose your
wouldn't.
alliances.
I don't think I'd trust that Amber Heard if she was on Survivor with
No,
him.
I wouldn't.
She's-
Or that other guy, or any of those other actors.
Aaron Eckhart or.
Aaron Eckhart, yeah.
What about
I wouldn't trust him either.
What about Giovanni?
Ribisi.
Ribisi, yeah.
No, he's a wild card.
Welcome. He is. Yeah, Amber Heard is hot. She was smoking hot in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little too thin.
But she had that good like
I think
50s
that'll
look.
take her down
She had
to-
that good like
yeah.
classical 50s look for that film.
That'll take her down to a 9. She needs to put on a little bit more.
Give her like a 9.
A little more meat.
Give her like a 9 for the movie. Overall, as an actress, I give her like an 8.
As far as acting ability, I'd give her like a 7 maybe.
Oh yeah, acting ability, give her like a
6 or 7, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I thought it was slow in the beginning and then.
It was slow the whole way through, I thought.
It had some really interesting parts.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of like it brought you in. If you didn't get sucked into it, then it would have
I
gotten
was
slow.
getting pretty sleepy towards the end.
Yeah.
It seemed like there was lots of places where it was going to end.
Yeah.
Right.
I kept expecting it to end for like half hour.
It was a great movie, but then it just didn't conclude.
I give it 3 out of 5.
I give it 4.5 out of 5 because I'm a huge Hunter S. Thompson Johnny Depp fan.
I give it a 4.
I thought you said you didn't follow his books that closely.
I don't follow his books that closely, but I like his stuff. Like,
Yeah, his movies.
I trust Johnny Depp's.
They're not his movies, but you like them.
But Johnny Depp likes them, so I like them too.
What? But you would do anything that Johnny Depp
No, not
said on
necessarily. But
Survivor.
I agree with a lot of the stuff that he has said or that I know. You know what I mean? Like,
But if you're on Survivor with him, you would just trust him.
I would trust myself if I was surviving.